Every night at 3 a.m., someone knocked on his door. Part 3. The bedroom door slowly began to open. Jake's heart nearly stopped. His hands were shaking. He wanted to run, but his body wouldn't move. The door opened completely. Darkness filled the hallway. And standing in that darkness was a small figure, the same little girl, Emily. This time she wasn't crying. She just stood there, pointing her finger as if she wanted Jake to follow her. Jake was terrified, more terrified than he'd ever been. But one question kept running through his mind. What if Emily is trying to tell me something? Gathering every bit of courage he had, Jake followed her. Emily led him toward the oldest part of the house, a place nobody had entered for years. The wooden floor creaked beneath his feet. The air suddenly felt ice cold. Then Emily stopped beside a staircase. Slowly, she pointed downward, the basement. Jake's heart pounded in his chest. He had never gone down there before. His family always said it was just filled with old junk. But when he opened the door, he discovered a small room covered in dust. In the center of the room sat an old wooden chest. A thick layer of dust covered it, as if no one had touched it for decades. With trembling hands, Jake opened the chest. Inside were old toys, family photographs, and a small diary. On the first page was written, Emily Parker. Jake's eyes widened. He quickly started flipping through the pages. At first, everything seemed normal. Stories about school, stories about friends. But then the final pages became different. The handwriting looked rushed and terrified. One page read, That man came back again. Another said, He keeps knocking on my door every night at 3 a.m. Then Jake reached the final page. Only one sentence was written there. The writing was shaky and difficult to read. Jake leaned closer, and the moment he read it, his blood ran cold. It said, If I disappear, look behind the attic wall. Jake froze. The attic? The same attic where he had found Emily's photograph. But before he could think any further, he heard footsteps behind him. Tap, tap, tap. Slowly, Jake turned around, and what he saw made his stomach drop, because Emily was no longer standing at the doorway. Someone else was. A tall, shadowy figure, staring directly at him. Then in a cold whisper, it said, You should never have opened that diary. In part 4, the secret hidden behind the attic wall will finally be revealed. A truth that kept the entire family deceived for 28 years. If you want to know what happens next, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss part 4.